Beavers approached us with the opportunity to nominate one of our students for the Barr-Caton scholarship. I got together with the faculty and we decided that Brie would be an excellent candidate for the scholarship.
She is a very non-traditional student. She's a member of the armed forces. And I remember the first day that I met her, she came up in one of our construction industry seminars. And after the presentation, she walked up and said, "Hey, I'm Brie. I'm a mechanical engineering student and I'm interested in this."
I grew up in Casa Grande, Arizona. It's a small town that's the midpoint between Tucson and Phoenix. My whole family had been in residential construction. My dad was a superintendent for D.R. Horton. So I was kind of around it all the time growing up. A friend of mine suggested joining the Air Force Reserves. And that was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. It was such an honor to be able to serve my country. And I was an aircraft mechanic on F-35s. And it was just fantastic to work on a jet and be a part of something that's so much bigger than yourself. 3 years into my 6-year enlistment, I got the opportunity to go back to school. And that was when I applied to Northern Arizona University. And when I looked into it, I'm like, okay, these guys are having way too much fun.
Scholarships are extremely important to our students, especially the students who are struggling financially to get through college.
The Barr-Caton scholarship completely changed my college experience. Before, I was working 2 jobs and just kind of stressing about finances, and it gave me the opportunity to focus more on my studies, to get a lot more involved with my degree and the program. I was able to focus more. I ended up switching majors over to construction management, and that summer I took an internship with Granite Construction and absolutely loved it. I got to spend time in their estimating department. I got to go out in the field, and I was in a weird, kind of unique position where I got to do the takeoff estimate and bid for a project and put in the bid and ended up winning the project. And it was a short 3-4 week project, but the second half of my internship, I got to take the role of the engineer on that project and go out and run the project. And after developing relationships with just the crew, the foreman, getting to talk with the inspectors and the owners on the project, I just loved being that piece that was connecting what was happening out in the field with, the owner and what was happening in the office.
Brie was an outstanding student in our heavy civil team that competed in the Associated Schools of Construction competition. The background and her leadership on the team really made her stand out.
The ASC competition, it's a great way for students to kind of learn what it means to be in construction management, what it means to be in the heavy civil industry and the kind of stuff and challenges that you're going to run into day to day. Our team did heavy civil, and it was great because we ended up going and taking first place.
I think that the Beavers, they've really established their presence here on NAU's campus as a resource and as a relationship builder between industry and our students.
It is an important part of our program to get students involved and interested in heavy civil careers. The support of the Beavers Foundation will help us attract more first-generation students and students who are coming from backgrounds that do not traditionally go into construction. The students and the faculty are really appreciative of the support that we get from the Beavers Foundation.
So now I work for Granite Construction as a project engineer. I'm actually a part of their structures division here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I've been working on bridge repair projects. We have a lot of those going on since the crazy heavy winter we had last season. I want to thank the Beavers for this incredible opportunity. It made a huge impact on my life, not only throughout school, but for my future. Thank you so much.